Welcome to Talk of the Town. I'm your host, Janet Crescent. We start out our show today meeting with Heidi Nino. She's the Executive VP of Ansay and Associates right here in Madison. They've been around since 1946. If you'd like to learn a little bit more, here we go. Welcome to the show, Heidi.
Thank you, Janet. I appreciate you having me on.
So I have to say, I haven't heard of Ansay and Associates, yet you've been around so long. Can you tell me a little bit about the company and what you folks do?
Yes, we are an insurance agency and financial services and have been around for 60 years. It was started by Adolph Ansay, and are proud that we've grown to be in the top 10 in the state of Wisconsin as far as size, top 5% in the nationwide. We provide commercial insurance, so business insurance for individuals, individual auto and home, life insurance, employee benefits, retirement, and corporate retirement planning.
Is there something you don't offer? And it's run by his two sons right now, is that correct?
That is correct,
okay.
Yes. Mike Ansay is running the insurance division of it, and has just, kept on Adolph's tradition and his values and what's important to him.
That's pretty neat.
It's awesome.
Yeah. I looked at your website a little bit, and there's a tab or a section here that talks about the Ansay way. I was wondering if you could talk a little bit about that.
Yes, the Ansay way is something that we try to do for every client that we have. So it is identifying what their needs are, developing strategies and plans, and then putting those into a plan for them, and then following up and monitoring the plan, making sure that we're doing what the customer needs.
So really personalizing the product to the client.
Absolutely, absolutely. And we also have, which is several additional services that we offer, and many of these are free to the client and really help to mitigate the loss. So some of the advantages.
So value-added services.
Definitely.
Give me a few examples of those and how maybe they've benefited a customer or so.
Sure. So we have the main, we're out there trying to mitigate loss so that for the customer, they're looking at ways that they can save, ways that they can prevent injuries on their work site, ways that they can just be able to. We have Risk Pro, and it's called Ansay Risk Pro. We come in, we'll look at the organization, we'll give them ideas and point out different areas where we feel that the risk is increased and things that they could do to decrease the risk. Mm-hmm. We also offer HR consulting services. We offer a really neat one, which is Ansay Med Pro, which is more of a triage service for injuries that happen at the workplace. And what we've been able to find is by our customers that have used that, 43%, we've seen a 43% decrease in the amount of workplace injuries that have had to see somebody off-site, have had to go to an urgent care or go to a doctor. So we're able to take care of those injuries right there on site.
An ounce of prevention.
Absolutely.
Wow.
It saves the employee from having to sit in a waiting room and at the urgent care and things. It saves the employer from having to be involved in it, because the nice thing with MedPro is it will be able to determine, is it something that they can handle right there on site, or do they need to be refer to a network provider. Mm-hmm. So that's an awesome service. And we also have business seminars, we have webinars that help individuals, we have wellness programs that we can implement into
Let's talk
employers.
about some of those. You said you have seminars, webinars, and even some presentations. Are those available only to folks that work with you, or just anyone in general?
They are open to anybody. So They are for clients, they are for people that aren't clients, and there's, it's on a variety of topics. For instance, we have one going on right now, which is a seminar, and it's strategies to find and keep the right employee. We have some coming up in October that have to do with the do's and don'ts of HR compliance.
Oh,
so
wow.
Just a variety of different topics that they're able to key in on.
And people can find that on your website?
Yes, there's a whole listing on our website. Mm-hmm.
Excellent. That's really nice. I'm curious, you recently were hired as the Executive Vice President. We only have about 30 seconds left. Why did you choose to join Ansay and Associates?
Simple. It was the value and the culture. Values matched mine as far as being, honest, respect, integrity, and the culture, just you feel like a family. And that starts from Mike Ansay all the way down. So it's an awesome opportunity for me, and and just want to be able to help others as well.
And you also have a careers tab on your webpage, so if you're interested in joining this family, you can check them out too. Thank you so
Absolutely.
much, Heidi.
Thank you, Janet.
Alrighty, we'll be right back with more Talk of the Town.